Hello, baseball fans. Thanks for joining us on this October morning. Here's what's going on around the league as the postseason rolls on. For World Series Game 2, the All-Stars smacked 15 team hits as they ran over the Lions 9-2. They now have a 2-0 series lead heading into Game 3. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today's postseason recap. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It's Game 3 of the World Series between the Lions and the All-Stars. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
You know, I think the phrase must win is overused in sports, but even though this isn't an elimination game, it does sort of feel like a must win. Doesn't matter what sport you're talking about. If you go down 3-0 in any series, you're fighting nearly an impossible uphill battle. Feels like the series kind of rides on this game right here.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. Trent Thornton will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And let's focus on Kyle Seager right here. Former Gold Glove third baseman, plays a reliable third base. I think something that he does better than anybody is his ability to come in on those swinging bunts or guys trying to lay a bunt down on him. He has the ability to have such soft hands and make that off-balance throw to first base.
Stepping in, Mark Ellis. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
First pitch, 7-0
Ooh, back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Grimm goes to get it. Throw down to first, one away. So striding in, Corey Aiken, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The third baseman, Jonathan.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Right side. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Brady Singer gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And you talk about fitting a profile for a right fielder. Big surprise who brings the absolute bazooka to the game today. That is the right fielder. Don't look for anyone to test this guy.
Coming to the plate now, Brian Miller. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the All-Star, the left fielder, Brian
And the pitch.
Miller.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. It is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Into the box, Brian Roberts. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. So 1-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. McConnell settles under it near second, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting first, the center fielder, Tyler Lynn.
Striding in, Tyler Lynn. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Now the 1-0.
2-0. Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be giving that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
And the 3-1. 2 out, nobody on. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Now the 2-0 home. Fouled away. Lynn, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Strike called. Now the throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Stepping into the box, Mike Salter. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. 2 down, runners at first and second. 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
This is hit sharply to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here. Having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
At the plate, Michael Russell, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Here's the 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Two men are on with 2 men out. Not very aggressive there as that's down the middle for strike 1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Here's the 2-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
The 3-1 pitch. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Wow, you rarely see this guy give up more than a hit an inning. and he's already given up 3 here. It's too early to be concerned, but you do have to keep an eye on him moving forward. He's a pro, though, so he's capable of turning things around in a hurry.
First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 men left stranded. 1 inning in the books here. Pennsylvania is out in front 1-0. Second inning set to go, and stepping up is the shortstop, Brady McConnell. First pitch on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. In there, 1-1. Pitch on the way. Thornton has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
Pete Alonso is on deck. Taken high and deep to right. Looking up is the right fielder. Still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the series, and this ball game is tied at 1.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
Into the box now, Pete Alonso. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1. Taylor Gutu is on deck. Here it comes. Bases are empty here, nobody out. To the left side, but it's well foul. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The next 3-2. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, and he makes the catch in the corner.
That is it. The catcher, Taylor Gutu.
Now batting, Taylor Gutu. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's the first pitch to him.
Whoa, that pitch is out.
Now the 1-0.
0-2. Hey.
One out, nobody on. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Digging in now, Harrison Bayer. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with two men out. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1-2. Shoots this one over to first. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular all-around play, and the inning is over. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knocks things up onto the bottom of inning number 2. All even at 1 apiece. Stepping into the box, number 3 will take his first hacks here.
The right fielder, number 3.
From the stretch.
Hey.
Here comes the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Grounded back up the middle, and this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back in. To the plate now, Eric Grimm. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-0. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Two and two. The 2-2. This one's down to third. Scooped up. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play.
Now batting, left fielder, Brian Miller.
In now, Brian Miller. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. He was able to keyhole a strike on 2-0 to keep the inning alive.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute, that fires me up right there.
Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. So now to the plate, Brian Roberts. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Now a throw over. The 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. 2-0 count. The pitch. Line drive to left. Young is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We played 2 full, all tied at 1-1. Into the box, Larry Valadejo.
Leading off for the Lions, the center fielder,
Here's the first pitch to him. Low for ball 1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Here he comes on 2-0. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Popped him up. Grimm is there. 1 down. At the plate, Jacob Young. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Turned on down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Blanco will have room there as he puts it away in front of the dugout for out number 2.
Now batting,
And with 2 away, let's give you one more look at the paths these two teams took to get to this Game 3 of the World Series. Standing in, Mark Ellis. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. And this is swung on and missed. Might have even been a foul tip that's held on to, but either way, the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Tyler Lynn.
Tyler Lynn.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
The 0-1 on its way. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side.
When the guy on the mound has complete command of his off speed, especially his changeup, sometimes as a hitter you just have to give up pull side to stay on it.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
In now, Ben Blanco, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Now the 0-1.
Ball left outside.
1 out, nobody on. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And the pitch.
Oh, that's cool.
Emoji love letter, emoji thumbs up, emoji smiling face with hearts, emoji kiss mark, emoji revolving hearts, emoji smiling face with hearts, emoji love letter, emoji zany face, emoji revolving hearts, emoji zany face, emoji sweat droplets, emoji kiss mark, emoji heart face, emoji thumbs up.
Here comes the first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
2 out, nobody on. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Popped him up. Gutu over to his left, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Aiken. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Corey Aiken.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late, had no chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Jonathan Inoa, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Inoa is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep too.
And he fouls this one off. Payoff pitch one more time. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Standing in now, Brady McConnell. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another chance. Pete Alonso, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. 2 out here and a runner at second. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, some would say no harm done with that wild pitch, right? But I disagree. The runner's now 90 feet away from scoring. An infield single, a booted ball, and he crosses the plate. That might not be the case if he were still on second.
Two balls and a strike now. The set and the 2-1. 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the priority. Working it.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Michael Russell. He reached on a single in his first try.
The designated hitter, Michael Russell.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. First offering on its way.
Inside, ball one.
Bases are empty, one man out. That missed. Close. It's ball two.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box now, number 3, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A base hit in his first trip. Strike two. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
The 1-2. On the ground is short. This could be two. One there. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. Now at the plate, Eric Grimm. Throw over to first. In the dirt. And oh, he can't quite dig it out. First delivery to him on the way.
Outside.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up. A runner on first with 2 away. Runner goes for second, and a slider bounces, and that gets away. Pitch is low and in the dirt, and that's going to allow that runner to steal his way into scoring position here with 2 away. The 2-0 pitch, and he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Inoa is there, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Taylor Gutu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Taylor Gutu.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0 home. He's outside for a ball. Strike called, 2-1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
To 2-2 now. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The 2-2 one more time. A swing and a miss on the ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Into the box, Harrison Bayer. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the 0-1. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Oh, he makes the stop. A great stab, but this will be scored a base hit as the hitter reaches first without a play. For the first pitch, a check at first, and he'll dive back in. To the plate now, Larry Albaladejo. That's a strike. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Albaladejo, just 24 years of age. This is his second year as a major leaguer. On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside, like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Number 3 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So stepping in, Jacob Young. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And he takes ball 1. This one skied out toward right. Right fielder is on the run, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded.
Emoji zany face, emoji smiling face with hearts, emoji zany face. Emoji thumbs up, emoji love letter, emoji revolving hearts, emoji kiss mark, emoji check mark button, emoji heart face, emoji kiss mark, emoji smiling face with hearts, emoji thumbs up, emoji revolving hearts, emoji check mark button, emoji check mark button, emoji kiss mark.
On the ground to the left side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
At the plate, Brian Roberts, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, and he'll get back in safely. And again a throw, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
Here now the 2-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch, too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
Digging in once again, Tyler Lynn, 1 for 2 on his
the
line so far in the
College
game.
Baseball World Series 2022 games and highlights will be coming up next on the Inspiration Experience 1970 anniversary.
Hey, 2 options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
Ready with the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
Count even at 2-2. First and second here with nobody out. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Short, hit hard. A dive, and he knocks it down. And they'll be left with no play as that's going to load the bases now on what should be ruled an infield single.
Well, you know, Dero, every pitcher loves that. Shortstop does a great job just to knock that ball down to keep it from the outfield, to keep that runner from advancing all the way to home.
Yeah, and as a former middle infielder, Dan, we love this stuff. This is what gets you jacked up, trying to save runs for your pitcher, give you another chance to execute and get us out of this inning.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Yes, he can. A swing and a miss, and that's a big out, number 1. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
So now to the plate, Mike Salter. No balls and 1 strike.
The College Baseball World Series 2022 Game 3 matchup is now live streaming on the Inspiration Experience 1970 anniversary.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Stepping in now, Michael Russell, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Here comes the right fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And even with 2 outs now, they decide to hold that runner at third. Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Seager. Last time through was a base hit. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
The 0-1 offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So 1 run here on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 men left on base. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Pennsylvania is on top here, 2-1. Ready once again, Mark Ellis. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
First pitch on its way. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. One and 2 now as this catches the outer half. This is foul right side. Tried to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Beaten into the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another shot now, Corey Aiken. First offering on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
.30 pitch.
Down to 3-1.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Miller is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Now in the box, Jonathan Inoa will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Well right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now at this game.
Yeah, Dan, you are a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be in today's game. There's 5 or 6 of you guys hanging out down there. So he's going to empty the bucket right here.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Pennsylvania leads it 2-1. David Lee enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Lee.
At the plate now, number 3. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Line drive base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Into the box, Eric Grimm, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Young moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Brian Miller. First pitch on its way.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
That was a nice job to track that one down in the alley because it definitely saved a run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Roberts. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
2 outs here with a runner at third. just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Ready with the 1-2.
Yep, that ball went out. Full count, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Payoff pitch on its way. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of a steal when he's on base.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Now to the plate, Tyler Lynn. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. One and one. Here it is. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. This one's down to third. He's right there. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Davis Palmeiro is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Brady McConnell will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. First offering on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Miller is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Standing in, Pete Alonso. First pitch of the at-bat. The fastball here too low. It's 1-0.
You like the modern style of baseball. Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
The 2-0 on the way. Line towards center field. Lynn is there. 2 gone.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
At the plate, Taylor Gutu will swing it from the left side right here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
Ball 2 now.
2 balls, no strikes.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Number 3 is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ben Blanco.
For the All-Star, the first baseman, Ben Blanco.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Count even now at 1-1.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Ellis will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
Into the box now, Mike Salter. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. This is skied into short left center. Young comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Next will be the designated hitter, Michael Russell. First pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Bayer will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Trevor Kelly has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Trevor Kelly.
Leading off the inning, Harrison Bayer, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
0-1's the count.
Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. And 2 count. Here's the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Standing in now, Larry Baladejo. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. A dive, but it's off his glove. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Into the box now, Jacob Young, and it's fouled away. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. away the 0-1 pitch. Good power curveball there, and he's in control 0-2. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Number 3 will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Striding into the box, Mark Ellis.
It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that's taken for strike 1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Pennsylvania is on top 2-1. Here's the 3rd baseman now, Kyle Seager. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2. Fouled off. Here's another 0-2. Nope. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Hit hard to the right. Foul. He'll try again, 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
So now to the plate, number 3. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0 home. It is taken, strike 1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Vallejo calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the 2nd out.
The catcher, number 5.
Digging in, Eric Grimm. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. On the ground near home. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Austin Love comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Stepping up now, Corey Aiken. He'll lead things off here in the ninth with his guys in danger of falling into a very difficult to escape 3-0 deficit. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, 1, here it comes. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Riding in once again, Jonathan Inoa, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Swung on and missed, 1-2 now. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Fouled away. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Now another 1-2.
Well, this is just one of those grinder at-bats right here. He worked the count even to 2-2, and he's made him throw a lot of pitches.
Now the pitch. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. Ready now, Brady McConnell. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Hit hard towards the hole. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
What an unbelievable at-bat right there in the ninth inning. Game on the line to get yourself on base, to create an opportunity for your boy right here to be a hero.
At the plate, Pete Alonso pitches a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he's shown he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Now a long throw home. They can't make the tag on him. He's safe. And we are all tied up now here in Game 3.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
In now, Taylor Gutu, as he'll take a look at ball 1. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. The 1-0 lifted the other way down the left field line, and they can't run it down. The 1-1 pitch.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I gotta believe the manager was hoping for way more
will
than
be
this.
coming up next.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Miller is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd, as now their 9th inning lead has evaporated. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up, and we are tied 2-2.
Seed 7 North Central Cardinals.
So the batting order turns over now.
Bulldogs.
Set to go for Brian Miller. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
You know, it's funny. I can count on one hand the times I was able to actually go to the plate and think home run and hit a home run. I wish guys would just focus on getting into their rhythm at the dish, trying to hit the ball hard and let the chips fall where they may. When they try and hit home runs, it usually doesn't happen.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. Interesting here. This is where you play a little bit of manager. It's an AL game. Let's see if he employs a little National League style. Maybe ask the guy to bunt and move the runner up right here.
Emoji revolving hearts. Emoji love letter. Emoji zany face. Emoji heart face. Emoji checkmark button. Emoji revolving hearts. Emoji zany face. Emoji zany face. Emoji smiling face with hearts. Emoji zany face. Emoji love letter. Emoji revolving hearts.
Here's the first pitch. And we'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1. Pickoff move to second, and he just manages to get his hand in. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Tyler Lynn. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D, where with the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Ro?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
Now the 0-2 pitch.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. Even though the batter's able to foul that one off, he's set up for almost anything in this pitcher's arsenal.
Swing and a fly ball, and that should be deep enough to end it. He'll make the catch, but it ought to be academic now. And their winning ways continue at home. They'll walk off to take a commanding 3-0 lead.
Man, the postseason always seems to deliver big moments, and this was no exception. A walk-off in the final at-bat ends it, and there's bedlam at home plate. Wow!
Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so he was seeing the ball really well and put some good swings on it, too.
Three to 2 the finish in tonight's game. Pennsylvania take a commanding 3-0 lead in this World Series. Austin Love gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the visitors, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.